Sacred Mysteries.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Sacred Mysteries Worldwide channel. I'm your host, Reverend Mignon Grayson, interfaith, interspiritual, indigenous faith minister, and you are in the Sacred Mysteries School of Spiritual Learning. Today, I wanted to give another tip about, or technique about manifesting, on how to manifest. And it is a technique called scripting. I know many people have heard about it, but if you haven't, I'm going to talk about it right here and right now. Scripting is a technique where you write out the script of what it is that you're seeking to manifest. It is whether it's your life entirely laid out, or whether it's a specific event or job or circumstance, or like a trip or something like that. So when you are scripting, you are engaging different aspects of who you are, your being, and your personal power into manifesting. So when you're scripting, you are writing, and when you're writing, you are visualizing, and you are intently focused on the object of your desire. So let's say, so what a lot of people do is they get a book. It could be one of those marble notebooks or any kind of journal, and they dedicate this journal either to manifesting or to scripting in particular. And if not, use a regular piece of paper. It's okay, But what you want to do is if it's pieces of paper, you want to keep them so that you can refer back to them. Now, scripting is writing in detail what it is you are manifesting. You are focusing on manifesting. So what you want to do is, let's say, for instance, you want to take a trip to Italy. You would start off with the idea of taking a trip to Italy. You would write out who you call to invite on the trip to Italy. What friends are you inviting? Or are you going alone? Or are you going with people? Then you're going to pick the date in your scripting. This is all being written out. You would then go, picture yourself, write out, script out, online, looking at tickets, booking the ticket. Once you get the ticket, then you start to shop for your trip, and you start to pack for your trip and the day of your trip. What does it look like? Are you, is it a bright sunny day? You would, script that out, and, packing your last minute stuff that you're doing, getting your hair done, your nails done, whatever it is that you do to prepare for a trip. You would script all this out for your trip that you're going to go on to Italy. So you're scripting it out in detail. Who meets you at the airport? How do you get to the airport? Are you driving yourself? Are you taking an Uber? Are you, is somebody coming to pick you up and drop you off? What's going on? How are you getting to the airport? Once you get to the airport, when you get to the lounge, what's going on? Are you sitting, you're talking, you're grabbing a coffee? What was your breakfast like? You go into fine detail about what it is that you want to manifest. What's the day? How's the breeze? What are you wearing? How are you feeling? Put all of the emotions into this script. Put all of the details of physical, emotional details into this script. You are the main character, and everything in the script is going on for you. And then you have your supporting cast, which would be everyone that you encounter on this trip. When you get there, you get on the plane. What's the plane like? When you get what's the ride like? What is it like when you get off? When what is the hotel like? How do you get from the airport to the hotel? Once you get to the hotel, how does the day look when you're there? Then, what excursions you go on. I'm talking detail, however detail. The more detail, the better, the more because what you're doing is you're evoking and invoking the energy of this thing that you are desiring, you are acquiring, you are calling it to you. You are dialing into the frequency of it, as well as resonating at the frequency of it yourself, so that you are attracting it into your life, and you are then starting to send out the signals to open the way for all of this to happen for you. So you take your time, and you set aside some time, some quiet time and you do this. You want to do it in focus. You don't want to be interrupted, and you just want to dive in and scripting. Because when you think about it, scripts that are written for TV, scripts that are written for movies, shows, plays, they are written out in fine detail, what's going on, and then they're played out, then they happen. So this is the same thing for your life, because you are the center figure in your life, and everything else that you are calling upon is part of your realm. So you are creating this realm of what is going to happen, what are you going to acquire, what kind of life you're going to have. And actually, in reality, all of this is already created. It's about you calling it forth into your current experience in this physical realm. That's what you're doing when you're scripting. And you are a co-creator, so you can create whatever it is that you desire, as long as it doesn't infringe on anyone else, hurt anyone else, or interferes with their creations. Because we are creative beings. We were born to create. We are here to create and experience our creations. So this is one of the techniques that you can utilize, because it gets your imagination, it gets your visualization going. And the mind is the most important aspect of manifestation. So you are engaging it. And then you're also engaging your senses, because, you're putting in the smells, the feels, the breeze, the clothes, everything, every aspect of the day that you are scripting about, or the experience, you are putting in detail. So you're actually transporting yourself there on a spiritual level by engaging in the scripting. Now, an extra little added piece that I want to add on to this is you can do it just straight out. Want to make sure that you're relaxed. You want to make sure that you're focused, and you want to make sure that you're at ease. But the extra added piece is to ritualize it. And what I mean by that is you have your candles, your incense going, your relaxing music going on in the background, your meditation music, you're doing your deep breathing and you're relaxing, you're getting into a trance state. You are saying your prayers, thanking the Creator, thanking your ancestors, thanking all of the good spirits, your benevolent spirits that are present in your life. You are calling on them to support this manifestation that you're doing, and that you're going in to script it, and for them to support you in this and to bless what you're doing, to bring more energy. So it's not only just your energy that you're putting into it, but you are activating the energy, and out in the universe, the energy of your benevolent beings are being added to what it is, because they need to know from us what we want. We need to actively engage them into what we're doing to manifest our lives. So when you ritualize it and you call on them, you are just really tapping into the spiritual, the physical, the emotion, and the emotional and the energetic realm, the frequency, the vibratory rate. So you're engaging it on all levels. So you are making a powerful statement of manifestation, a powerful action into making it happen. Now, in rituals, you open them, you have to close them. So you will close it out with thanks and gratitude. Gratitude is extremely important. And then you release it and let it go. Don't obsess over when it's going to happen. Don't even put a time frame on it. Just know that it's happening. And don't obsess over it happening. You release it and you let it go. You release it and you let it go. And then watch it start to activate, because you're putting in these things out into the universe to activate these things coming towards you. And whether it's the people, the places, the opportunities, the inspirations on making this happen, the money you're attracting, the means, all the materials now will be coming into your realm in order to make this happen. So, but you release it, but you also remain aware of the synchronicities that are happening because of what you are doing to manifest it. And you just acknowledge when it comes in, you just say, okay, this is what this, let me put this here, do what I need to do with it. And then that's it. And the other thing is, because when you obsess and about it, or you are, putting a time frame on it, you are putting doubt. And when you put doubt, fear, and energy of lack into the mix, it actually cuts the strength and the power of the manifestation that you have put out into the universe. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to, it's out there twirling and getting this stuff, going, and things are happening. And then you start to doubt. You start to have fear about it happening, whether or not it's happening. Then all of a sudden, the momentum that you've put out there, it sort of cuts the momentum and slows it down. You don't want that. And at some points, it can halt it. So you don't want to obsess over it. You have to have the belief and the knowing. And once you've done it, that it's happening, and you let it go. And that's it. So that's the tidbit that I had. So that's 2 levels. You can either just sit and write with focus, or you can ritualize it. Do your scripting, ritual scripting, and then once you do it, you release it and you let it go. And you have fun with it. That's the main thing. Have fun. It's the energy of joy and happiness that needs to be also imprinted in it. So it's not worrying about whether you have the right details or whatever and going back. Don't do that either. Have fun with it. It's great to use the imagination and to create and to put the physical. Your writing is the physical. Imagination's being invoked, and you're invoking your ancestors and your spirit guides and your benevolent spirits to help you. And then when you ritualize it and put yourself in a trance, you are adding on powerful, strong spiritual energy into it too. And it makes it very potent for you. So you want to go ahead and do it in that way, and then release it, let it go, have fun with it, enjoy. So happy manifesting. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you think anybody could benefit from this video, please like and share, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, I'll be adding on some tidbits. The next video I think that's coming down the road will be on how to strengthen your ability to imagine, because that's a great part of manifesting. But anyway, we were born to create. We were born to manifest. Have fun. Happy manifesting. Peace. Sacred Mysteries.